Hi, I'm Woody. Well, I thought I'd make a video about what is my favorite dive gear. And I was thinking about it, and I said to myself, it's really the dive gear that I use. Obviously, that's my favorite. And I'm going to go through a lot of the individual pieces, but the why behind it is because I like it. This is the dive gear that I feel most comfortable in. I find it the easiest to use, great functionality, great customer service, and I like it. So, you may be surprised by some of my choices, but I'm going to go through it. This is the dive gear that I use, and it's by far my favorite. Okay, so let's start with my mask. I have tried so many masks. This is the one I use all the time, the Apex VX1. Love it. Why? Because it fits me. It fits me. I have a very narrow face, and this mask fits me perfectly. That's why I love it. Some features. It's really lightweight. Love that. Frameless. I love that. The pure clear lens is really, really good. Great optical clarity. I love that. Really, really good. So the fact that it's lightweight and low volume, I find it really makes it much easier to clear. It seals so well, by the way, for me. Really good. No distortion. This lens is clear, so I get no distortion on this lens. I have a big nose. This nose pocket is comfortable for me. Again, with masks, it's all about fit. The skirt, really, really designed to minimalize that facial pressure all along your face. So look at that skirt. You don't get these big pressure points in any one place. It seals so well. Really love that. Quick release buckles. You can see them here. Push those two buttons, that button on each side. Quick release. Very nice. It's a premium surgical grade white silicone. I mean, I've again tried a lot of masks. This one's my favorite. It's just super high quality. So yeah, that's the strap that it comes with. It's a very comfortable strap. And great mask. Not surprised that it's designed and built in Italy. They tend to make some really good products. So for me, there it is. I've tried a million of them. I have a narrow face. This baby seals perfectly on my face. Okay, everybody, this should be no secret. Deep 6 eddy fins were an absolute game changer for me in cave diving. These are so comfortable, and you want to talk about changing your ability to back fin kicks. It was so much easier to do. I love these fins. I've tried lots of fins, and I got to tell you, I ran a perfect buoyancy class recently, and I could see some people were just struggling with their feet, and I put these fins on a couple of people, and it got them right into trim, and it was just, they were just shocked just how great these guys feel in the water. They come in different colors. Obviously, I love the pink ones. A little bit about them. Perfect material. So it said that you can go on their website. It said that these are molded with an XXX material to ensure they're the right stiffness for maximum power, but they're lightweight and really lightweight for travel. They're really comfortable to dive. Let's see. It says that I'm giving you some of the details so you can have with weights and so forth. So the weight, I wear the large, okay? And this happens to fit my dry suit booty and regular booties. I wear the deep 6 booties as well when I'm in a wetsuit. These are my dry suit booties. I'll go through my dry suit, and I find that these, I don't have to change my fins. They fit perfectly in both. So these straps help because it has the spring strap. So it makes it really flexible. The weight for the large, which is what I have, is 35 ounces, tip to heel of foot, pocket 21.2 inches, and it gives a lot of other details about foot size, pocket size, everything else. Totally neutral in the water. And I'm telling you, put them on one time. Try your helicopter terms, your back fin kicks, your flutter kicks, your frog kicks, and everything is just going to feel better with these. So this is no secret. These are, I know, Gus's favorite as well. And honestly, most people that I tell to try them, after they try them, they're hooked. Deep 6 Eddie fins, by far, my favorite fins that I've ever worn. Okay. I have tried so many BCDs. By far, not even close, the Scuba Pro Hydros Pro BCD is my favorite for every single kind of diving except when I side mount cave dive. But I will tell you, and I'm going to show you, this BC works great even if you have to carry an extra bailout tank or extra tank and side mount it. It's incredible. This thing has a patent injection molded monoprene gel harness, so it's really resistant to UV, chemicals, abrasion. It uses no Velcro or zippers. Put this thing on and it just sucks up against your body. I mean, it becomes one with you. It sticks to you. It dries fast. It's completely modular in every regard. BCD for life is what they call it with their modular design. So it's customizable to add or remove weight systems, straps, pouches, easy repairs. So every single component, including the buckles, can be placed without stitching. I love that. 3D ergonomic design. It literally conforms to your body shape when you wear this thing. That back sticks to you. It's awesome. It says it has a dual compound back plate, provides the ultimate in stability and comfort. Single tank band system. I'll show you that in the back. Articulated shoulder straps, which allows the straps to adjust to your body shape. It's really cool. It wraps around your shoulders for a really snug fit. 2-stage inflation. Tri-bungee system controls air distribution to maintain a compact shape. Underwater and high lift capacity at the surface. Folding shoulder and waist straps pack into the wing. Very, very cool. So it creates an unbelievably compact package for easy transport and storage, both men's and women's size. Balanced power inflator or an Air 2 alternate air source. You could have that as an Air 2, which means that could serve as your backup regulator. It comes with the monoprene weight pockets, 2 interior quick release weight pouches, additional travel harness, Hydros Pro carry-on backpack for storage and travel, and lots of other specs are on there. I love it. Recreational, technical, I love it. I cannot believe that I'm saying how much I truly love of all the BCs that I've ever used, the good old Scuba Pro. It's worth the extra money. They know what they have. This material, it's like a rubber. It just instantly dries. It's the low pressure inflator hose is so reactive. I mean, I can just pop it and it just brings me right into buoyancy. It's an inch of trim. It's just every part of it, the materials, the build, the modular, easy releases, quick releases here are so easy. It's just so well built. I mean, you feel this thing and you know you have really, really high quality BC. And, use it and you will not want to go back. You just, that's all I can tell you. This thing, like they're saying, it just conforms to your shoulder, wraps around your shoulder, squeezes you in tight. Here's the back tank buckle, really high quality, really, really high quality. Everything they have in this thing's high quality. Really nice trim pockets in the back. Big, easy to reach dump valve. I love this. Look at this. Let's say you see somebody running away, you can come up behind them and dump their air really easily. You just push this button on the back of the low pressure inflator hose. This screws off and you can literally take a garden hose and fill this up to flush it out. Maybe put some slosh inside of it. It doesn't wear. It doesn't turn colors. It doesn't fade. There's really I can't really see any stitching. Every part of it is modular. Every part of it can be taken apart and replaced. Scuba Pro nailed it. D-rings, 1, 2, and if you're side mounting, there's another one right here. And I did that recently. I just clipped top here, bottom of the tank strap right there. I put a bungee around it and it was perfect. I love it. By far, in every single kind of diving I'm doing, oh, I love my Scuba Pro, Hydros Pro. Yeah, it's awesome. You will not want to use another BC after trying this once. And frankly, it's probably going to last you longer than any other BC you've ever had. This stuff is just durable. Great, great, great. Now, I told you my favorite harness, my favorite BCD for every single kind of diving I'm doing, except for side mount cave diving, is the Scuba Pro Hydros Pro. For side mount cave diving, the X Deep Stealth 2 is by far my favorite. Now, you may say why. For me, it's just because it fits. It literally fits. The biggest problem for me is the right fit, where the tanks are horizontal, where it fits me well. It is well made. It's a very well-known side mount harness, but I tried so many. And this one fits me very comfortably. That's it. Now, I don't love that the dump valve is down here. They don't have one up on the shoulder. That would be one thing I really, really, really wish they would change, but this fits me perfectly for side mount cave diving. You have to configure it, get your straps all in the right place, where you like things. These are some sliding D-rings. I do like that, by the way, the sliding ones for your waist. But man, weights can go right back here on this one. So all along your back, you just tuck them in right back here. Very easy to do. You just open this up and stick them right in here. And it fits me. Why do I love it? Because it fits me. That's it. We've been through quite a lot together. Some amazing cave dives together. And yeah, very well known. I've tried lots of different side mount harnesses. And for me, this one's, it's small, it wraps around my body nice. My tanks just feel really comfortable on it. It fits, I like it. That's it, that's why I love it. Okay, my favorite dive computers, tried tons, tried bunches. It is Shearwater Perdix 2. That is my go-to recreational computer and my backup computer when I'm on CCR. And of course the Petrol 3, which is a 4-pin Petrol 3 in my case, because it plugs in and reads the PO2 for me on my rebreathers. And I use the Shearwater Swift transmitters. I've done tons of videos on the Shearwater computers, advanced features on them. You can find those on our website and on our YouTube channel on DiveTalkPlus. I just haven't found any computers better. I've used a bunch. And Perdix 2, Petrol 3, customer service, ease of use, functionality, advanced features, reliability. I have never found better than Shearwater. That should be no surprise. Okay. Lights. For every kind of diving, every single kind of diving, I love the Orca Torch ZD710, a relatively new light for them. This one, I printed out some specs on. This one is so cool. It's a zoom to wide angle, and I mean the beam, and there are videos online that I've done where I show the beam in the caves, is like a laser beam, man. And the wide angle pops, a huge wide angle, perfect for videoing. All Orca Torch lights have these double O-rings, which I love. So you'll always see double O-rings. There's 2 O-rings there. Rechargeable battery. Right there, boom. USB-C. Right there, easy to recharge. So it's a USB Type-C rechargeable battery. Okay. And some specs on this baby. 4,000 lumens when it's on its high setting. So that's, excuse me, not 4,000. This one at the maximum, I think, was 3,000. Sorry about that. And let's see, adjustable beam angle from 4 to 72 degrees. It has a maximum range of 920 meters. 4 level of brightness adjustment can be adjusted according to your needs. You just push the button and it changes it. Easy operation with titanium alloy push button switch. This thing is solid. I mean, it's just solid. Really feels well made. Safe lock function, you just hold it down and then it'll like blink and lock out. So if it's being traveling, it won't accidentally turn on. Intelligent overheat and over discharge protection function. So if this baby's overheating, you have it accidentally on the surface, it will cut off. Pretty cool. Water pressure resistant construction, depth rated to 150 meters. That's very deep. I mean, that's like 450, 500 feet deep. Reverse polarity protection to protect from improper battery installation. Constructed from high strength aluminum, hard anodized finish for durability and corrosion resistance. Just feels really good. 2 sides coated, toughened glass with high water pressure resilience. Super awesome, really fun as well. I mean, if you go on the narrow beam, it's really a narrow beam. Go online and look at it. This opens it up to the wide angle, pops a big wide angle, great for video. Absolutely love this light for every type of diving. But the next light I'm going to show you, which is the D630, is my primary light for cave diving. Okay, my primary light, favorite light for cave diving is the D630, 4,000 lumens on its highest setting, made by OrcaTorch. No surprise that we love OrcaTorch. I am an ambassador for OrcaTorch, so I will say that. So, you know, there may be some bias there, but I'm an ambassador for them, and I wouldn't be an ambassador for a product that I didn't love. I just would rather not. So this is my primary light. Goodman handle is how I wear it when I'm cave diving. It has a canister battery, rechargeable. By the way, this thing's great for charging other things as well. You can see you can plug USB into it and charge other things. Just screws in here, double O-rings. Great price. I love it also because for the power and quality, their pricing is just amazing. And I love it. D630, primary cave diving light. My favorite gloves, when I can use gloves, are these Neratic gloves. Why? Well, they look cool. They have like this really good sandpapery feel, and they're super durable. I mean, I've worn these gloves a ton. Oh, I also like that they're easy to put on. They're quick to put on. Boom, 2 seconds, they're on. They fit me well. Just super durable, good gloves when I can use gloves. Many places don't allow it, but those are my go-to favorite gloves. My favorite wetsuit lately is this Mares M-Flex 5mm. It just fits me well. I don't really have like a super favorite wetsuit. This one just, it's really durable and I feel warm in it. Yeah, I think Mares makes a really great wetsuit, and I love this wetsuit. And my reasons for loving it is because it feels good on me. That's about it. I never ever dive without a hood. 1 is for sun protection on the top of my head. 2 is definitely for warmth. Never. Not if I'm ocean diving or cave diving. This KO1 5mm hood is my favorite hood. I think this one is a medium. So for my head, for whatever that's worth, medium. Fits me, doesn't give me brain squeeze, and that's my favorite hood. Deep 6 spinner spool is my favorite spool. You could use this as a jump reel. You could definitely, and I do use this to launch my SMB. I prefer a spool when I launch an SMB. You just put your fingers in here, right, and it spins. Love that. It's 30 meters. You can see how it's spinning. Really good line. Well made. Easy to feed the line through. You can see it has this already built in. As far as an SMB goes, I don't have a favorite. I like at least a 6-foot one, so it sticks up really high, pink. And I like to inflate it because I find it to have more control when I have an inflator that I can actually blow into rather than take my regulator and put it up into it. I find that to be a little bit out of control, and I've seen a lot of people lose control that way. This is just very controllable. To me, just put in the amount of air, push your mouth against this, you push it in with your lips, you blow it up and it opens up, and then I just put my fingers in the middle of my deep 6 spinner spool and up she goes. So you'll always see me with the deep 6 spinner spools. I love them. Deep 6 makes a lot of awesome products. Regulator time. My favorite first stage is the Deep 6 Expedition Grade Signature Regulator. This one is a DIN. This is the Signature Grade. Extremely well made, and it is my favorite. However, when I am using a yoke configuration and recreational diving and using my go on a recreational BC that's yoke, the Deep 6 Excursion series for the money, I just don't think you can beat it. So let's read about it. I just don't think you can beat this. This is a yoke. This is the Excursion first stage. And let's just talk about that a little and the difference. We'll get to the second stage in a second. So balanced diaphragm first stage, of course. Environmentally sealed. Compact marine grade brass, 4 ports, 2 per side fixed, 2 high pressure ports. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 low pressure ports. Here's a high pressure port here. Here's a high pressure port here. It's excellent. And they have a lot of experience, Deep 6. These guys are expedition cave divers, cave instructor trainers. They know what they're doing. And there's no doubt that this Signature series is their most robust, but it really has to do with the finishes mostly. Okay? So what they said is that this excursion grade regulator is primarily for recreational divers, but they continue to offer their premium Signature Series Expedition Grade regulator for those wanting something, a little bit more. I mean, just heavier made, stronger materials. What is the difference? This is lacking a PVD coating, turret, Teflon O-rings, and it has a standard high pressure seat. The Excursion isn't as robust as the Expedition Grade Signature. This is right on their website, but it crosses all the T's and dots all the I's. This is from their own website. This regulator will perform as well as many other mid-range offerings well above its current price point. That is the main point. I got to tell you, I dive this all the time with my rebreather, and it works great. No problems. Love it. Second stage for me is Deep 6. Comes in colors. So obviously this is a pink one, which I love. And here's what they say on their website. So I think you should read it. I think I should read it, frankly, because I think it's important to hear what they say about their regulators, and we can talk about them a little bit more right from their own information. So let's read about the Deep 6 regulators. They say, we believe that especially when designing life support equipment, there shouldn't be graduated levels of quality or performance. Simply put, Deep 6 offers the highest quality and best performing regulator possible. So this is their second stage. There is no other option. They just believe the best should be in every single second stage. So our second stages are molded with a high quality polymer, and the metal parts are chromed and PVD and or Teflon barrel coated. They say it's more expensive for them to make it this way, but they're committed to doing it right. They breathe incredible, I can tell you that. Absolutely breathe fantastic. They say that they use a turbine design in our poppet, which spins the breathing gas into a vortex for effortless breathing performance. And yes, they have options. This one's black. I showed you pink. They have an orange one. They have hoses. I use a long hose configuration. So my primary is on a 7-foot hose and my backup is on a shorter orange hose. Yes, it's orange because that's the one they offer. I prefer these rubber hoses, pure rubber hoses. So they have all of that. And you can buy a service kit with it. It says you can have that if you need to do some quick fixing on a trip. And I don't have much more to say other than I love the Deep 6 second stage and first stage regulators. They are awesome. That's what I dive with. Okay, now all the other products that I dive with. Again, this is what I use. So I can't say that something is my favorite if it's not what you all see me diving in all the time. So the rest are what I use. So here they come. When I'm dry suit diving, I use my Bear X Mission Evolution Tech Dry. It was custom made for this. I have the ring cuffs. I can pop these in and out very easily. The seals are super easy to change myself. Same with the neck seal. I keep the Santee inflator on mine because if I'm ever going to dive dry, which I don't like to, it's already on there and it seals very well. Other than that, it's the standard one on my arm. It's great. This is what I use all the time. I like the built-in boots, so they're just really durable and permanent. They don't come on and off. And why do I love this dry suit? Because it keeps me dry. It just keeps me dry. I wear it with these Bear medium grade, mid grade, I think they call it, undergarments because they fit me really well and I really like them. I also wear the Bear Exo Wear. I happen to love the Exo Wear. So this is nice. You could wear this with a wetsuit as well to give you a little bit more warmth. And it really doesn't change your buoyancy tendency. So I wear these both inside when I'm dry suit diving, as well as if I need extra thermal protection when I'm wearing a wetsuit. I wear the pants and the jacket with the zipper. This is the Bear Exo Wear. You'll see me wearing that all the time. That's what I wear. For my cutting device, very simple. I like to just put this on the computer so it's right on my wrist. And let me try to do this while I'm filming. Comes out like that and whoa, I'm not doing a good job, but it just pulls out of this case. Just slides right out of this case in and out like that. Cutting device. This one says it's made by, oh, I can't see. You see how I, Trilobite. Simple, easy cutting device. Okay. So what else do I wear? I wear my DiveTalk Go rebreather. I love these Dive Right sliding bolt snaps. These are so cool. These slide so you can quickly push in and out with these. I'm going to start using these for my side mount as well. On my DiveTalk Go, for those of you who are rebreather divers, I have Scuba Doo rag hose protectors. You know I'm a big fan. There's some more over there of Scuba Doo rags. And I also on mine have the upgraded Deep 6 automatic dill valve. There it is right there. Probably looks remarkably familiar to their regulators, because that's really what it is. Okay, so that's what I love for my rebreather. For my camera kit, I like simplicity and quality DiveVolk. I also use their lights. I use Orca Torch lights for everything except for these lights were sent as part of a kit. The DiveVolk light system comes with this tray. It has these filters. It has all kinds of cases, different cases that slide in and out for different iPhone models. Here's a pink one I have. They call it their C-Touch 4 Max, but now they have a tray and all kinds of accessories that go with it. Here's a macro lens that just screws right on top very easily. You can look online at all the specs. Comes with this nice case with all kinds of goodies inside of it, and the charger for these lights are inside of it. That's my go-to for my camera case. Scuba Doo rags. I use these all the time for all kinds of things. Now, I don't like to dive cold, but if I do, absolutely without a doubt, my Santee heated undergarments. These are really warm. This is their mid-level, not the heaviest ones that they have. By the way, you know, I do a lot at like Diver Supply in Marietta. They're really good about these types of products and knowing about them, but there are different people that specialize in different products, but certainly Scuba Pro, Diver Supply in Marietta is a big dealer. Santee has some really big dealers as well. You want to go to somewhere that's a dealer. This just plugs in to the battery. There's a battery that you wear, and it then you wear it and it plugs in and heats that up, and it's really warm. So you can see the other plug is here, and it's great. Awesome stuff. So I wear that, and I think that completes my list of my go-to products that I like, that I use. There's my Scuba Pro Hydros in there, and you really won't see me. Here's my X Deep harness. You see all my Deep 6 regulators. I mean, this is just the stuff that I use over and over. My Shearwater computers. Anyway, my why is it fits, it's reliable, great products, great customer service, and I really like them. That's why I use these products. Love our rebreather. I really, really do. Of course, I'm very biased, right? It's called the DiveTalk Go rebreather. So, yeah, you got to take that with a grain of salt, but I'm just telling you, give it a try. There's my Bear. Oh, how many great dives I've done with that. There's my ExoWear that I wear under it. Very simple cutting device. Hope you found this enjoyable. It's long. I didn't get super technical. You can look up the specs. You can look up the price on any of these. Go to dealers. Go to dive shops. They really can help you with all this stuff. And hope you enjoyed this. See you guys.